Hi, thank you so much for watching Flower Being Tarot. Today we are going to be doing an intimate reading on how he or she or they, them are feeling about you. We're going to be doing how they're feeling about you spread. It will be a general love intimate reading, and this will be for the energy. It's timeless. If the reading resonates, it will resonate, as well as it is for entertainment purposes only. This is an intimate deck, so if you aren't 18 or older, please click off. Alright, so let's get it shuffled how they feel about you. So we're going to start this deck off with seeing the energies of you. So how are you doing? So let's get how are in this. Oh, okay. So we have, should I take this? No, I'm thinking that this is definitely not, yeah. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, alright, so we are gonna take this. So, you're feeling in the situation that there was actually a halt. There was a new beginning that allowed you to really come in with the coin I'm seeing. And there was also an ending, but secrets were shown because this passion was a little bit binding. The passion that you have with this person, and you kind of had to like cut some things really through with that Three of Swords, because you actually winded up needing strength within forgiving and moving on from a situation that hurt you in the past. So currently you're moving on from a situation that hurt you in the past. So let's see how they feel about you intimately and sexually. So what do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? And what are they doing? So let's see. Let's get this card for how are they feeling about you? What do they want to say? I'm not gonna take these. How do they feel about you? They want to say. How are they feeling? How are they feeling? Okay. I like to do a good shuffle. Okay. So, oh my gosh. Wow. So that shuffle was definitely needed for the energies that we were picking up, because like I was feeling, this person really sees a happy ending with you. They really want to be with you. They want the roses, the acre, and the mile. You know, they want to connect their path with you. They want to, you know, they want to travel with you, and they want to grow old with you. Build their build. I'm hearing build their knowledge up and build their dynasty with you and your children. If you're pregnant in the future, this could lead to pregnancy. I'm seeing. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands and the Seven of Swords. So they see this beauty in such a dark situation I'm seeing. And clearly it's because of some type of deception, something that was in the dark. Um, with the Seven of Swords, I'm seeing there was almost something that was just so horrifying to look at. So horrifying to look at, and so horrifying to. I just saw 444. So something horrifying, something uneasy, something that cringed. Um, it was something related to this soulmate connection. This is a soulmate, possible soul tie, um, twin flame. You know, I don't mean to throw names out there, but twin flame connection. And honestly, this person just wants to go back to the past. And it's sad to say that, but it's like they understand how much of a burden this situation has brought you both. Or even them, like, they understand how much of a burden this situation is. That's what I'm saying. They understand how much of a burden the situation was. And I mean, they try to see so much good through it all. I'm understanding. Okay, so what's really interesting is that we had the Queen of Cups. So basically, they came back into your life, obviously, to see. I mean, I'm seeing that, you know, whether they're in your life or they're not in your life. I'm seeing that there was a distance because of this Four of Wands. It's like happiness on earth. With tragedy, a king's been killed, poisoned, you know, the village is on fire. Type of stuff to like, oh my gosh, after the village is on fire, I realized that the woman that I loved was alive only 20 years after. So that I was able to, so the moments that I couldn't, and I never saw her face, heard her talk, heard her speak. I read her letters. I watched countless films of her. Looked at every photo. And 20 years later, she was there. But in a wheelchair. And she was paralyzed. Because I took her out to that dinner. And I sat her down at that table that she didn't want to go to at that restaurant for her birthday. Where the fire all started. So think about that. You know, and then it's like, oh. But she realized that she loved me. And am I able to take responsibility for what has happened so that I can accept this new path and not just stabilizing myself but stabilizing us both. And that's what I'm seeing in this. I mean, and you'll get the message if it resonated. Because I feel like I clearly was channeling that for someone, because I don't know, I just really saw that in my mind. But it's like you've been broken, they've been broken, or they've opened you and broken you, and it's like this beginning and this uneasy start. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna keep going with the story because I just feel like, why is the Fool here? Why is the Fool here? Okay. Clarification on judgment. Clarification on judgment. Okay. And it's just like, unattainable to for it's and I feel like it's unattainable for them to keep keep their dick in their pants. And I say that because I just feel like the strife and the Five of Wands, and it's just like you're upside down. You're like, it's just, it's a messy situation. It's a messy situation where your mouth is shut wide. I mean, it's shut wide, and then it's like you can't say anything because there's just so much going out into the atmosphere. So, I mean, how I feel about this situation is they see this new beginning with you that they want to take on ultimately. They see this beginning that they want to take on ultimately, but judgment will come. And ultimately, with the Ten of Swords, there will be new beginnings and ends because we have the Ten of Wands as well. So 10-10. Clarification for judgment, please. Okay. So clearly they're like they want this Ten of Cups with you, and they want to come in as quick as they can, and they want to claim you, but it's like a short-lived love, and it's like, are you willing? Let's get some clarifications. Is this short-lived? I see you single, making money, getting rid of the hearing all the lies, and understanding that this is just an ass with a donkey's face. So I really hope that these messages resonated for this intimate reading. Thank you so much for watching. How he feels about you, they, him, her. So much for watching Flower Bean Tarot. Peace, namaste, namaste.